Customer is looking to get a bid to have their steps replaced here and to have their planter walls addressed. So currently their planter walls are pulled out on the driveway and it's really difficult for them to get into this garage. So we're actually going to take out the planter walls on both sides and we're going to push them back so that way they are flush with the wall right across here. So it's going to push it back probably 4-ish feet. And we're just going to create a little wall right here that's 8 feet long that goes from point A to point B. It's going to be 22 inches tall, Chilton and weathered edge Chilton, and it's going to have a limestone cap on it. Over here, same thing. We're going to take this out and come off the corner, come out 8 feet, and then go back 6 feet to the house. Once again, Chilton, weathered edge Chilton with a limestone cap. This house is made out of brick, obviously, and they have just a little bit of limestone right there at the top. So that's what she wanted. That's what we're going to do. This step, we're going to bid with Chilton and weathered edge Chilton, and with limestone caps or limestone treads. We're going to bid it in 2 different layouts. The first layout is in its current configuration. The depth of this is 4 feet 9 inches and it's 8 feet 6 inches wide. And then it's got this little curve thing here. So it's 16 inches in the center and 7 inches on the sides. Then the second option is going to be to have a wraparound step. So we've got it'd be squared off. And the landing would be in the same footprint, but then the step would just go over to the side over there. Now, one problem that I do foresee is that we've currently got 2 steps here, and I don't know if you can tell from here, but the brick that leads up to it is pitching upwards. This currently does not have much of a pitch to it, which will help us. But I did tell her that, so they're looking at getting rid of this. We're not going to deal with this, but someone else is going to get rid of this, and they're going to patch it up. And I told her that they'll probably have to marry up to the heights of this. We'll do the best we can. We'll give them the tallest steps possible in that footprint, but they're going to have to marry it up unless they want a whole nother step, which, maybe we put that as an option in there. Just if they were to do a 3rd step, if a 3rd step is required, what that extra cost would be in both of those configurations. So it would add an extra curve. No, I don't want to do a curve step, so it'd have, I don't like that either. It would only be necessary in the wraparound. Well, let's talk about what that might be. Maybe we don't even give them that option. I'm indifferent. I'm being pulled in many directions because currently the step heights are 7.5. So we're gonna gain if we add a 1/4 inch, we'll gain a 1/2 inch, and that'll get it a little bit lower. But it doesn't have a pitch, so I think we can gain an inch. I think we can gain the bulk of what we need with pitching this, with pitching the with pitching the landing and the treads here. So, so anyway, someone else they're gonna get this patched, and then they're gonna seal the whole driveway. So she originally talked about redoing her whole driveway, but it's in great shape. I said she should just get this patched and all that. I did tell her that when we take these out, first it's gonna expose the asphalt, so they're gonna need to get a patch there. It's also gonna expose some ugly on the side of their house, and she's completely understanding. She knows what the ramifications are and all that good stuff. So, so this is on Edgecombe Place, maybe. St. Paul. Terrible access for just about anything. Narrow driveways, narrow road coming up into it. I'm not even sure that a trailer would be able to make it around. There's a little roundabout right up there. I don't think a trailer could make it through that. So a dump truck probably could, but it'd be tight. You'd have to take a couple spins just to get your way through. So definitely not a dumpster. There's no way a dumpster would be able to make it back here. So this would have to be hauled out with the dump truck at the least. So